Hello and welcome to Shastra. Today we are going to discuss what is data sufficiency. This is a problem type that you will see in many common MBA entrance exams, and you are required here to find basically whether your problem can be solved through the given statements or not. The idea is sufficiency. This is not an MCQ problem. So what are the five options? You can remember them through this acronym 1, 2, TEN. So this is described over here. We are not required to find the solution. We are required to find sufficiency, and we need to maintain a logical flow. So your option A basically implies that statement 1 itself is sufficient while the other is not. Second option is the opposite of that, wherein your second statement is sufficient but 1 is not. Together essentially means 1 plus 2, where you combine both the statements, and only on combining your problem can be solved, means it is sufficient as an information. D would imply 1 or 2. So that is why it is either, where either statement alone is sufficient. Statement E is neither, when none of the given statements can be used to solve the given problem. So basically, what you need to do is maintain a logical flow. We will understand very quickly how. So you begin by analyzing statement 1 alone. So this is your decision box. You can either say yes or a no, which means yes, your problem can be solved, it is sufficient, or no. There are different possibilities from here on. If your statement 1 alone is sufficient, your final answer can either be option A or option D from here. And for a no, it can be either a B or a C or a E. So we will very quickly see how to further drill down. If your answer was yes for option 1, statement 1, then you will decide individually for statement 2. If you have a yes, then your final answer will be D, because both individually are sufficient. If you have a no, if you have a no from here, then your final answer is A. So these are your final answers. So that completes this logical flow. However, if you had a no from option 1, then you can have either B or C or E. So let's see how that will further be broken down. You will now decide for second statement alone. Decide for second statement alone. If you have a yes, then your final answer is option B, and you stop. You don't do anything further. Your answer is B. If you have a no from here, then what you will do is you will combine both the statements, which means you will analyze 1 plus 2 taken together. If it is sufficient, then your final answer is C, and if it is a no, then your final answer is E. So that ways your logical flow of analyzing a data sufficiency problem in this way will help you reach the answer in the most quick manner. Hello and welcome to EduShastra. Let's take a look at this DS problem. We have been asked that what is the median value of set R if for every term this relation holds true. Based on this relation, we are then given these two statements. The first term of set R is 15, the mean of set R is 36. So first let's analyze the information itself. If I write it as this, I hope this reminds you of a very famous recurrence relation. This is basically giving you a recurrence relation which gives you an arithmetic progression. So this is the recurrence relation for an arithmetic progression. In other words, your terms in the set R are going to be in AP. And what is special about AP from a statistics point of view? That your median for a set of values which are in AP, the median will always equal the mean. I am saying this because you are required to find the median, and so that's why this information will be helpful. So now from the given statements, the first one is saying that first term is 15 and you need the median. Now the terms are going to be something like a plus d, a plus 2d, etc., up to let's say n terms, a plus n minus 1d. The first term itself as such is not giving me much information because I need to find the middle term. I don't know anything about the common difference or the number of terms, so clearly this is not sufficient. The second statement is directly giving me the mean is 36, and this should directly help me because I know that for an AP median equals the mean. Since mean is known, so median itself is 36. Hence, this becomes sufficient. So my final answer is definitely B for this problem. Overall, this was just testing your knowledge of how the set of values of an AP are statistically related to each other, and that's how it was. Thanks for watching and do subscribe to our channel.